Hello everyone, this is Phantasma Luna, aka Luna, although my friends in real life call me Kitty. I've seen a lot of commentaries for other videos, and I decided to give it a shot myself. And I guess I should start with one of the videos that I'm most proud of, or at least one of my most anticipated videos. And this is actually a video that I felt needed to be on the franchise of Merlin because I'm such a big fan of Merlin and I love Notre Dame de Paris. And I felt like I've seen so many videos for this song. I just thought, why didn't anybody use this for Merlin? So I decided to do it myself, and here's my commentary of it. Hope you enjoy. So one of the reasons I decided to do this in the first place, not only because I felt like this song was kind of missing in Merlin fan videos, but because I've always wanted to pair Morgana with Edwin. I think it's because any other pairing involving Morgana seems kind of odd to me, especially with Uther and Arthur, because I already knew that Morgana was Arthur's half-sister. Maybe because I know the legend, or at least the variation that this show is going for. But after seeing Julian Ryan Tutt, who plays Edwin in Green Wing, he's amazing in that show. It's a hilarious show, and he's also surprisingly charming. And I think that would work for Morgana, especially seeing as they both have the same political views, and I think they have a sort of Quasimodo and Esmeralda thing going on, which is what got me started in this in the first place. Because I knew that if I used Edwin as Quasimodo, I just thought, oh, I could use Uther and Arthur as Frollo and Phoebus and use Gwen as Fleur-de-Lis, so it really seemed to work. But I think I've become known for pairing Edwin with Morgana now, because, like I said, it's a very Quasimodo-Esmeralda kind of pairing. And I really wish that Edwin were on the show for longer, because he was just so cool in that episode. And knowing Julian Ryan Tutt the way I know him now, because he mostly does comedy, knowing him the way I know him now, seeing him in a role like this seems almost kind of odd. Oh yeah, Uther as Frollo, that seemed kind of perfect. In a way, it's kind of odd because, Uther doesn't really strike me as an insane Christian like Frollo is, but I think his hatred of magic seems to match with Frollo's hatred of the Romany race or any other person who isn't Christian. But yeah, this part was kind of fun because I'm one of the people who actually support evil Morgana because Uther's a terrible king. So I fully support evil Morgana against Uther. This next part coming up with Phoebus, played by Arthur here, that part was actually really easy for me because, I keep on hearing that they're going to make another version of Hunchback of Notre Dame, and if they do, I think Bradley James would make an awesome Phoebus. I think that would work. Also, using Gwen as Fleur-de-Lis was also pretty easy. Maybe not, because I don't really like Gwen. She's not quite as manipulative as Fleur-de-Lis, and this shot here was also very fun to use, using Morgana literally becoming between Arthur and Gwen. And of course this part made me realize, thank God I waited the third season, because that transition there, Morgana literally replacing Gwen, that seemed to work for me. This part is just a filler. These parts here after that bit is a bit of a filler, I guess, but I guess using Gwen as Sad Fleur-de-Lis worked, but I don't know if I'll be using her in La Monture, if anyone knows what that is. But yeah, I was actually thinking of using other songs from Notre Dame de Paris for Merlin, especially the duets between Quasimodo and Esmeralda with Edwin and Morgana, because I've been using them so often. But it seems to work for me. Right now I'm working on Ma Maison C'est ta Maison, which should be coming out soon, but it's also a struggle like this one was. But like I did for this video, I'm trying to push myself through it. This part here was actually a bit of a struggle because I didn't really know what to do, so I just decided to be a bit of a crossfade clusterfuck, which seemed to work. More so for Uther and Arthur, because their emotions seem a bit raw, and Edwin is only in one episode, which again was a bit of a disappointment for me. But I'm glad I made this. I had fun, and it was a struggle, but I'm glad it worked out in the end. So that was my first commentary, and I hope you enjoyed my rambling, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.